You know, when Sony introduced the Walkman in 1979, I think that thing revolutionized the way people experience music. You know, before its arrival, listening to music was largely confined to stationary devices such as, you know, record players and radios or home stereo systems. But the Walkman transformed music into a portable, you know, kind of personal experience, which kind of, you know, which laid the foundation for how we consume audio today. I really believe that the Walkman was groundbreaking. Groundbreaking because it allowed individuals to carry their music with them wherever they went. For the first time, you know, listeners could create their own soundtrack for daily life. You know, whether it's commuting, when they were exercising, or just relaxing in the park. And this kind of personalization of music consumption shifted the cultural perception of music from a shared communal activity to an intimate individual one. The portability of the Walkman changed lifestyles. You know, jogging, biking, and traveling became more enjoyable with music accompanying the activity. You know, the Walkman, that device also influenced fashion and culture. You know, with its iconic headphones, you know, becoming a symbol of modernity and independence. I don't know if you remember all of that. And this integration of music into everyday routines set the stage for later devices like the iPod and smartphones, you know, which kind of further embedded music into daily life. Now, Sony's innovation pushed other companies to rethink how audio devices were designed. For example, compactness and lightweight construction and user-friendliness, you know, user-friendly controls became essential features. The Walkman's success demonstrated that, you know, the demand for portable technology, influencing, you know, the development of CD players, MP3 players, and eventually streaming platforms. Its design philosophy, you know, prioritizing convenience and mobility, remains central to the modern consumer electronics that we have today. The Walkman, it altered listening habits by encouraging, you know, the creation of mixtapes. Users could record their favorite songs onto cassettes, you know, curating personalized playlists long before digital playlists existed. And this practice fostered a culture of customization and self-expression, which continues today through platforms like Spotify and Apple Music, you know, just to name a few. The Walkman also normalized the idea of listening to music alone, paving the way for earbuds and wireless headphones as everyday accessories that we use today. Now, beyond the technology, the Walkman had a profound cultural impact. It symbolized freedom, individuality, and youth culture in the 1980s and into the 90s. The device became a symbol, a status symbol, and was often featured in films, you know, advertisements, and pop culture references. Its influence extended beyond music, shaping how people interacted with media and reinforcing the idea that entertainment could be portable and personal. Now, today's music consumption, today's music consumption is dominated by streaming services, smartphones and wireless headphones, you know, and those owe much to the Walkman. The concept of carrying thousands of songs in your pocket is a direct evolution of Sony's vision. The Walkman's legacy lives on in the way people expect instant mobile access to their favorite tracks, and in the cultural norm of curating personal playlists. The Walkman was more than just a cassette player. It was a cultural phenomenon that reshaped how we listen to music. And by making music portable, personal, and integrated into daily life, it laid the groundwork for modern listening habits. Its influence is evident in today's technologies and cultural practices, proving that the Walkman was not just a product of its time, but a catalyst for the future of music consumption. What do you think? Did you own a Walkman? Tell me about it. Leave me some comments in the comments below, and tell me what your experiences were like when you owned your first Walkman, or you saw someone with one for the first time. And if you like this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up, and until the next video, you have a great day. All right?